So it's been pouring off and on, which that means the building's cooler for the rabbits. Also, we have some fans for them to circulate a bit. I'm going to get some more. But I want to do an update on them since they are getting ready to have their babies soon. So this is currently what Spice's nest box looks like. And she is due any day. Oatmeal here isn't due for a little bit longer, but she's already preparing her box for babies. So she might have them early. And then Thunder Peppers is still empty. So she has a couple weeks before she has hers. And then Katie Taty Tots is also getting ready to have her babies, which is either this week or next week. And then there's Oreo. This is currently what her nest box looks like. And she isn't due for another, I think, week. And then this is my Brindle girl, and her box is also still empty. So my Brindle one, Thunder Pepper, and Oreo are new ones of this year, and it will be the other mama's second year of having babies. Which either Spice isn't carrying babies, or she's going to make her nest later on. She is chunky, but I'm hoping she has her babies within the next couple days. But Spice and the Brindle dough are due any day. And then Oreo's due and Thunder Pepper. And lastly of the group is Oatmeal and then Katie Taty Tot, in that order of my doughs. But then hopefully I can breed my other doughs this year later on. But that is the plan so far. And some of the girls obviously are showing signs that they're getting ready to have their babies. And others kind of not. But the first years always have an issue with their first litter. So I kind of have to watch them. And I do have supplemental milk. Sometimes that works for the baby. Sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully they will do really good with their first litter, but usually it's like a hit or miss with them. But I have prepared them with, you know, the nest box, and they have material to make their boxes. I give it to them in the morning. And if they don't use it, then that's fine. But yeah, that is just what is going on. Also, I noticed that Oatmeal's fur pattern is changing, which can happen in rabbits. As you can see, she is starting to change furs a little bit and get a different pattern. And then Potato also has a different fur pattern. I've showed him before where he used to be all brown, and now he has a black saddle back, basically, from where his brother pulled out his hair and it grew in black, which is pretty cool, except the part where his brother pulled out his hair. And then here's a little update on the goslings. They are half the size of their parents and currently muddy from the rain. And then here is Potato.